guys, because I probably want to start. Camellias always come off on my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so I'm filming this video 2 weeks post-surgery. You guys probably know, because I did post on my YouTube and on my Instagram, that I did get surgery on my forehead for the lump that I had. In the very beginning, my dermatologist was absolutely convinced that it was a basal cell carcinoma, otherwise just known as a BCC, which is a basal cell cancer. All the characteristics of a BCC, you know, the speed of growth, the pearly look to it, look like a pimple, that kind of thing. Yeah, there was so many things that really ticked those boxes that made him think that it really was a BCC. But when we did we ended up obviously removing it, and that was my choice as well, is that given the options that he gave me, even if it wasn't a BCC, which was very unlikely that we had thought, either way it's going to have to come out, and it'll end up coming out the same way given the size of it. So I was just like, you know what, like, rather than just wait and find out the results, I wanted to just get it removed so I can start the healing process, and that's what I did. I got it taken out, but then it turned out when I got the biopsy results a week later that it was actually benign. There was actually a lot of medical jargon to it because it was different. It wasn't like unusual kind of benign sort of skin cancer. Rather than like bore you with the details, I'm just going to say it was benign, but it was still growing, because that's what I mean. It was different. It wasn't like a typical kind of benign tumor where they usually just stop or something, like they stop growing, but mine was just still growing. So it had to go, no matter what, it had to go. And even though it was a very invasive sort of surgery to have like on your face, what they call an excision, at the end of the day, I'm still glad that I got it out. Like, now it's over and done with. I can start the healing process, but it is still so very important. My message is still prevalent, that I still want you guys to be sun safe. Be careful when you are in the sun. Any day that you leave the house, even in winter, just chuck on an SPF, just put on some sunscreen. All right, so enough said about that. We're gonna dive right into today's video, which is actually a collective haul. So this is items that I've kind of picked up over the past months. Like, I haven't filmed since just at Christmas time, so it's been just over sort of a month that I haven't filmed, but I did pick up some items just like around Christmas that I didn't really include with like my Christmas video. Firstly, if you are new to my channel, that was probably a weird intro if you are new, because you're probably like, why is she talking about skin cancer? But yeah, if you are new here, then please hit the subscribe button below, because I'm sure that you will love my videos if you are into luxury, and also hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos, which is twice a week, on a Wednesday and on a weekend. We're gonna start off with like the healthcare sort of items, I think. Yeah, we'll do like health and beauty. Yeah, we'll do those first before we go into like the full-on sort of like luxury items. All right, we're gonna start off with, yeah, we'll do these first. So I got my new shipment of my Golly gummies. I purchased these myself. I do buy them. I promote them on my Instagram, and I promote them because I actually use them and love them, but I purchase them myself. I take 2 of them every day religiously. No, like, I always take them. If I don't take them, I just feel like I don't have energy. Like, I don't have the same kind of energy that I would have when I take these. So there's a lot of benefits with apple cider vinegar. You guys are probably familiar with it, probably heard about it, but there's a whole heap of things. Not only just the energy production, it also helps to like curb your appetite, to help you feel fuller for longer, so you don't overeat more than necessary, that kind of thing. Golly sometimes does promotions as well. I always put them on my Instagram. Generally, my code Purseonfleek will get you 5% off. Like, always it'll get you 5% off, but then sometimes they do additional promotion. The next item that I have is, again, also healthcare products or day-to-day sort of healthy living, you know, that kind of thing. So I'll start off with this one first. I'll start off with this one. This is the Teamy Blends or Teamy Superfood Moisturizer. They did actually gift this product to me. This is something that they gifted to me for me to try it, and I did try it. It is actually like a superfood blend with avocado, matcha, and squalene. Probably butchered it. It is obviously a moisturizer as per the name. It's a daily lightweight one, so you can use it daily. However, I can say that this is very, very nourishing, like really, really nourishing and hydrating. So when I tried this, it was actually summer, and my skin right now, because I'm still breastfeeding, is a bit more oily than usual. So I didn't quite enjoy this. I found it was way too nourishing, but I would say that in winter, this is going to be fantastic when my skin gets quite dry, and also when I'm no longer breastfeeding. I think that this will be fine for my skin, providing that my skin goes back to the way it was. If you have very, very dry skin, and if you're in winter right now, say you're in like Canada or the UK, I definitely recommend to give this a go. If you're finding that your moisturizers just aren't hydrating enough and your skin still feels a bit dry, then give this a go. I can guarantee that you will not be disappointed, because I found that this was just so hydrating. I do have a coupon code with Teamy Blend, so this is usually $50, and then I have a code for 25% off, which is POF25. I'll put it on the screen and in the description bar down below. I also leave a link to this product and any of the products that I am mentioning. The other product that I have from Teamy Blends, this one has been gifted to me, but I've actually just repurchased some as well because I use this every single day. I always talk about the fact that I love matcha. I'm a big matcha tea drinker. I used to drink coffee for so long. Since I was like 15 years old, I drank coffee up until I got pregnant with my second child. So I was like 31 until I was drinking coffee from 15 years old all the way through to 31. And then when I fell pregnant with my son and I gave birth to him, I found that the coffee was just making me jittery. I couldn't have any naps. I always felt like little bit on edge sort of thing. I had a bit of anxiety. So I decided to just stop drinking coffee altogether. And I always liked green tea. Like I'd liked it for quite a while, but I just switched completely to green tea in the morning. And then I'll have another cup, say sometimes in the afternoon. Sometimes I just have 1 cup a day. But now I've switched to this one, which is the Superfood Greens blend, because it's actually equivalent to like 1 scoop of this, which I'll show you. This is pretty much finished now. That's why I had to order more. 1 scoop of this is equivalent to your daily intake of vegetables. So if you are not a big vegetable eater, but you like green tea, then I would just say go ahead and get the Superfood blend from Teamy, because at least then you're getting your serving of vegetables in your drink or in your smoothie. You can add it to your smoothie, you can add it to your porridge, like your oats. Before I unbox the Dior beauty items that I do have a few like beauty skincare items that are from other brands. So I have here Paula's Choice products, and you probably, if you're familiar with like beauty reviews, a lot of people know Paula's Choice. It's pretty much like the go-to website to check out like skincare and beauty reviews. The reason that I decided to get these was because my friend, who is the owner of Conrad's Closet, his co-partner actually is a skincare expert, and when they knew about what happened with my surgery, they advised that I give these products a go. But they have kind of recommended them to use like in a very specific way, and basically I've got to start off with for the first, I think he said the first 4 weeks. So once my wound's completely healed and once I've finished the process with the dermatologist, I think it'll be around about maybe like, let's say about the 2-month, 3-month mark, I can start using this. So we said to start off with this product first, which is the Paula's Choice Omega Complex Serum with chia and flaxseed. That's for all skin types. And also mix it in with the Paula's Choice Moisture Renewal Oil Booster. He's told me to mix these two together. They're pretty much like fail-safe. You can't kind of like hurt yourself with these products. After I have used those for the first 4 to 5 weeks, he then recommends to then mix in these products. Now this is actually a retinol, so these ones will be equal parts. So it'll be like 1 part this, 1 part the Omega Complex, 1 part the C15 booster, which is a vitamin C 15%, but this will be half a part. So let's say if I'm doing 2 parts of this, so 2 pumps, this will only be 1 pump. This has to be much, much, much less because it's retinol. What he explained to me is that this kind of tricks your skin into regenerating because it kind of thinks it's gotten sunburn. I finish off with the Moisture Renewal Oil, so that way it gives your skin back the hydration, because this is kind of like boosting your skin cells to do its repair work, doing this kind of mix here with these 3, the C15, the retinol, and the Omega Complex Serum. And this one is re-nourishing the face after it's kind of done its regeneration job. Now continuing on with that skincare, sort of like in the theme of looking after my scar and sun safety, I picked up the Neutrogena Ultra Face and Body Dry Touch Sunscreen Lotion. Now this is actually in SPF 50, which is really, really important to get the SPF 50 wherever possible. The minimum recommendation for SPF to help to prevent skin cancer is SPF 30. So if it doesn't have SPF 30, pretty much don't even think of it as being sun protection. Like, you're just not really doing anything. It's not going to be enough. This is high protection, 2 hours water resistant. I went ahead and read the reviews on it. This is really lightweight and it gives you like a matte look, so it's fine to layer underneath makeup, so you can then go ahead and put your foundation on top. Reapply every 2 hours. The way that you reapply sunscreen, you just kind of, you rub it on your fingers and then you go like this. You just pat it on your face. That's how you reapply sunscreen, to make sure you don't like smudge your makeup everywhere if you're wearing makeup. If you're not wearing makeup, then you can just go ham and rub it all over. Before I move on to the Christian Dior stuff that I got, I just have another item, which is from Shiramura, which is a Japanese beauty skincare brand. And I picked up these gold eyelash curlers because I already have the Shiramura eyelash curlers in the standard silver. The reason I actually like the Shiramura eyelash curlers is because they not only do they give your eyelashes a great curl, they're also really good for people like that have Asian eyes or monolid, hooded eyes. They usually got a really nice shape to help with curling your eyelashes, because you'll find that some of the really big eyelash curlers, say by like Tarte, and that kind of thing, they just got a bigger base, but the Shiramura ones are really nice for sort of like smaller sort of eye. These are actually limited edition one. They are in a collaboration with One Piece. One Piece is a Japanese anime, which I absolutely love, and I'll probably just use this as like a little bag charm or something, because why not? I love One Piece. If they are still available, I'll link them down below. Otherwise, you know, I'll just link the normal Shiramura eyelash curler, because it's the same thing, it's just that this one is gold. Now moving on to the Christian Dior stuff. This one I actually picked up just after Christmas. This was from my sales associate that's at Dior Parramatta. I have a fantastic sales associate, very, very generous. She actually gave me with this the Dior Snow Globe. However, I don't have the Snow Globe anymore. I decided to just sell it because I was like, oh, this looks really nice on display, but we may be moving. Yes, we may be moving sometime this year. I'm really excited. The Snow Globe was a really, really nice gift, and I would have otherwise had kept it if I was ready to sort of like put everything like that on display, but I'm just not ready right now. So inside, I just got one item, a very, very expensive item, mind you, which is probably why she gave me the Snow Globe. She did give me some free samples of perfume, which is pretty standard that they do that, some skincare samples, and she also gave me the mini lipstick, which is in a red color. This is the Maison Christian Dior perfume, and this is in the scent Lucky. Very, very expensive. This was $510, not cheap. Very expensive perfume, but the smell is absolutely amazing. Like, oh, it just smells divine. It's got a really light sort of floral smell, gives you that kind of smell like of fresh and clean. Okay, then the next stuff from Dior actually got very recently. This only arrived like a few days ago, and it's actually got some Chinese New Year packaging with it. So I did ask her if she had the Chinese New Year packaging, and she did. So she sent me a few of these little gift bags. This is from Dior Beauty only. I'm pretty sure that the Dior Fashion House will have a very different red packet. And it just pretty much says Dior on the front and then Dior on the back. And then that's the envelope like that. So this is the current box from Dior for Valentine's Day. I know that if you order online, you do get this box. But what I do find is that online, maybe they run out of stock quicker, but the last time I ordered at Christmas time from Dior and I was supposed to get the Christmas packaging, I never got it. And that's why I even asked my sales associate with the order I placed after Christmas if she could include that Christmas box for me. And yeah, she's very generous. She made sure that she had all the packaging that I like, because the packaging is important to me as well. So inside, again, I've got some samples. She gave me some Dior Prestige Advanced Serum samples, and then she's also given me the collection of lipstick samples from Dior Rouge, little bottle of Miss Dior perfume. They just make that experience better when they do give you little things like this. But inside this box, I picked up another one of the limited edition cushions. These are very, very hard to get, like extremely hard to get. This is in the shade 1N, which is actually a bit light for me. And then I also picked up this item, which is going to be for my skincare regime. This is actually from the Dior Snow collection. It's SPF 50 plus with Icelandic glacial water. But apparently the benefits of this is that it actually really helps with like pigmentation. It hydrates your skin, helps to even out your skin tone, that kind of thing. That's why it's called Dior Snow. It wasn't cheap, definitely not cheap. It was actually $95, so it's definitely on the luxurious side for using sunscreen, but there is a lot of skincare benefits in this. So that is it for like skincare and beauty and that sort of thing. I'm gonna move on to like now some luxury pieces. Handbag, I do have a handbag, some clothing and some shoes. We're gonna start off with Senreve. Now this is the only item that is not kind of like a luxury piece, but I just wanted to let you guys know that Senreve does do candles as well. They did actually gift this to me. This is in the scent Orange Blossom. It smells really, really, really nice. I haven't burnt it yet because I wanted to kind of show you how it sort of looks. But yeah, that's the Senreve candle here. With my coupon code with Senreve, it's applicable on anything on the website. You just have to have a minimum spend of $300. So say if your cart value comes to $300 and then you use my code to get the $50 off, which is Purseonfleek 50. If you use that, then it drops down to say $250, then that's totally fine. As long as when you're putting the code at the checkout that the minimum cart is originally $300 USD. But I do have some other items from Senreve, which I'm very, very excited for. I'm so excited to actually have these. Now, I actually got these with my credit that I have with Senreve. So firstly, I have to thank you guys for using my code. I love their handbags. I use them a lot, especially to take my daughter to preschool, to run errands, to go to go to the post office, go and get groceries, all those sorts of situations. If anything, I use my Senreve bags more than my Hermes bags. Like honestly, I really do. So these items I redeemed with my Senreve credit, and I'm super excited to have this because I actually have this on my wish list for this year, which I haven't filmed the video, but I knew I was going to get this bag. And I got it in a color that you might be quite surprised. And it is the Senreve Mini Aluna bag in the color Scarlet. So this is a red bag, and I said in my handbag deal breakers that true reds, I don't like them. They're a handbag deal breaker for me. I only like sort of dark reds like Bordeaux's, Rouge H, that sort of thing. Now this is almost borderline a dark red. Borderline. I wouldn't say that it's a really, really true red, but it is almost like a true red. I have started to kind of open my eyes up to reds and thinking, you know what? I want to give it a go again. Like, it's been a while since I've had a red bag. My last red bag was in Rose Japua. It was my Kelly 25. But I was thinking, you know what? This was a handbag deal breaker for me, this color, but I'm starting to think about it, and I don't want to pay Hermes pricing. I don't want to pay Chanel pricing. I just want to give it a go and have something that is carefree and is in the color that I want to try. And that's the other thing I wanted to kind of point out, is that because the Senreve price point is really reasonable, like this was $575 USD, and then with my code with the 50 USD off, it comes to $525 USD. It's a very reasonable price point for a contemporary luxury brand, but I feel as though the quality of the Senreve bags are absolutely amazing. Like, amazing, amazing. Especially when you have kids as well. If you want a carefree handbag, get a Senreve bag. But basically this is the Mini Aluna, and it is a small size bag. It doesn't fit, it's not going to fit like a lot. Like you can see here, it's going to fit my phone, no doubt about it. I have a standard size phone, but it will fit a plus size phone. So this is my Louis Vuitton card holder with my car key fob, and this will easily fit into the bag there, just behind the phone. And then I've got my Hermes Bastia, which carries my keys. This has got my house key, my house alarm. So this is fairly full, and that easily slots in on the side there. And then I've also got my Louis Vuitton round key pouch from the multi-pochette, and that fits inside. You could then zip it up if you wanted that extra security, but I tend to not really do that, you know. Any of my bags, I don't really bother. But yeah, zip it up, and that closes no problem. There was more space in there for a lip gloss as well. There was space in there for a hand sanitizer too, no problem. And then you've also got that little back pocket there if you want to chuck receipts in. And again, with all the Senreve bags, it is like multi-use. You can pull these straps back and you can turn it into a mini backpack. So simple, like look at that, look. And now it's a backpack. And then you can adjust the straps to make it crossbody. So this is pretty much at like a crossbody length. This is almost at the longest adjustment, almost, but there is still some more adjustments here. Then you can take up the strap, make it top handle. You can put it on the shoulder, adjust the straps to be a shoulder bag. But then the other thing that they also sell as well, and this is what I had to redeem. Like I was like, you know what, I need this as well to go with it because it can completely change the vibe of the bag. And that is the new canvas straps that Senreve sells. This is in the color Merlot. So this is gonna go really, really nicely with the color Scarlet. So all you wanna do is see this little leather tab here. Push this all the way up. You wanna go over the top of the little button, the adjustable button. It's a bit stiff, it is a bit tricky, like it gets a bit stiff, but it is not too hard, it just gets a little bit stiff. Okay, it's almost over, there we go. Okay, so that's completely over now. So you can see that's wiggling around everywhere. And then you wanna undo this button, the adjustable button. You pull it off, and that is your strap off. So we just pull that out, take this over the top. So when you get to the end here, that thing's gonna get stuck. You just take that over the top. There we go. Okay, so that's the strap off, and then you just got to repeat that obviously for the other side. So then you're just going to clip on the strap onto those little buckles at the back. You can use this strap on other bags as well. It does have this little cool little hook here. So you could attach like anything you want, a bag, charm, anything like that. They've also got the Senreve Milli Maestra that you can attach on here. There is also another size of this bag, the Aluna, like the standard size. It's just called the Aluna. It is obviously going to be much bigger, but I really like the mini size. I would definitely go ahead and get the standard Aluna, no doubt about it, because I just love the Senreve bag so much. And I love all the colors that they have too. So that's how it looks there with the multi-pochette. But what I wanted to make a point of is that because the price point is so reasonable, if you are looking to try like a pop of color, you want like a yellow, you want a green, you want to try blue, you want to try a red, then definitely have a look on their website and see what bag would work out for you. I also recommend the Aria belt bag, which works as the same kind of style as this, like crossbody shoulder bag, except you can't use it as a backpack, of course. So that is the items that I got from Senreve. Now I do have some more luxury items. I'll start off with the shirt that I was referring to. So I am actually wearing a Christian Dior shirt. Look, it's not like obviously Dior. It does say Dior on it, just at the bottom here. And I picked this up pre-loved. It was kind of pre-loved. I would say it's in pretty like new condition. So it says Dior just sort of along the bottom, if it's kind of going to show up. Maybe I can't really lift my shirt up high enough. It's pretty much got like star signs all over it because Christian Dior was very much into star signs. But it is like a linen shirt, so it's very lightweight, very airy, great for summer, but it also gives you that little bit of like sun protection because it's a long sleeve. I did get another item from Bestiaire Collective, which is actually a Celine t-shirt. I think this is from the men's collection because it's a size small, but it's really oversized. I have already been wearing it. It was sold in new condition, and I would agree with that because it looked like it hadn't even really been worn at all. Kind of long enough to wear with shorts, like with bike shorts, which I love wearing because I don't have thigh gap, so bike shorts suit my body shape better. This video is going longer than I would have expected, but we are almost at the end. Oh my gosh, I still haven't done my Chanel item yet. All right, another couple more items. I picked these up from the Sense website. They were both on sale, so I'm going to show you them together so I'm not taking too long. This is a Comme des Garçons t-shirt. Have I said it right? I'm not sure. I have never owned anything from this brand. I know it, have heard of it, but I just never owned anything. And I think that this was like about $90 Australian. The only problem with the Sense website is that you got to pay for shipping, which is, for Australia, it was $40, but I think if you're in the US, it's much cheaper, if not free shipping. And then I got this Vitamins t-shirt. I've already been wearing this. This is the shirt that I wore when I went to go and get my surgery. Oversized t-shirt, it's unisex. This one is also kind of slightly oversized, but not as oversized as this one. If it's available, I have it linked down below, or if there's another Vitamins t-shirt or a Comme des Garçons t-shirt that's on sale, because the sales are still running, I'll have it linked down below. And last item is from Chanel. I was gonna save this for my Chanel haul that I'm gonna be doing, but not all the items have arrived. I ordered some items through my personal shopper, and also another item that I got from like in Europe as well, but they haven't arrived yet. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna reveal this to you guys because I probably wanna start. Camellias always come off on my channel. Always. yeah, I want to start wearing these, so I'm going to reveal them to you now, and there will be a big Chanel haul on my channel soon enough. Bit of a dead giveaway with the size of the box and 2 dust bags. I think we all know that this is going to be shoes, of course. I picked up Chanel espadrilles in the tweed, white and black. These actually went up in price, but not too bad. They only went up about $10, and I ended up having to pay the new price, which is a little bit annoying. They were previously $1,060, but my sales associate like went on leave while these were getting transferred, and then the price increase happened. But for $10, I wasn't gonna be a Karen. I'm not gonna be a Karen for 10 bucks. Yeah, I have wanted this exact white and black combination for quite a long time, and I just kept putting it off, going, oh, it's white, you know, or maybe if I can find them pre-loved to save some money because I know they're gonna get dirty. But Chanel espadrilles, you just hardly can find them for like a really good deal, especially something like this in this colorway. You just won't find them, you know. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get them. Finally gonna take the plunge. I'm gonna get these. I've been wanting them for so long, and I'm glad I did because I love them. I think that they look really, really cool. I am going to Scotch Guard them, which is a spray that you use on fabrics to help prevent staining. I have one more thing. Yes, I do. I have one more thing. It's actually from Senreve, but it's not something I'm keeping for myself. I am actually going to put this in a giveaway. So this is the Senreve Wave card case, and a lot of people say that this reminds them of the Hermes Calvi, and it does. It does, but let me tell you now that the Hermes Calvi is actually it is bigger than this. This is like ridiculously compact. The size of it is made so it actually fits your cards perfectly. You don't have like wiggle room for your cards to move around like back and forward, sort of like what they do in the Calvi. So this is the Hermes Bastia, and this is the Senreve Wave card case. So like you can see, look, it is so comparable to that. Whereas the actual Calvi compared to the Bastia is noticeably much bigger. At the time I'm filming this video, I know that I have a giveaway running with Femi Authentics. Hopefully you guys did manage to enter it. I just if you subscribe to me on YouTube, I always post in my community page if I'm doing an Instagram giveaway. I always put updates in my community page. Also, if you follow me on Instagram as well, you'll get all the latest updates. If you prefer Facebook, I have a Facebook page, so I automatically post all my Instagram posts to my Facebook page, which is Purseonfleek. So whatever you prefer to sort of follow, that way you're just up to date if I'm running giveaways, and you can enter it, because I do always want to give back. You know, like you guys have brought me so much joy. I know that there are sometimes haters, of course there are always haters, but like if you knew, like, and I said this before in my Christmas video, before when I was working in the corporate grind, I didn't feel happy, but now that I found my calling, I really enjoy this. So I will always continue to give back. I'm only a very small channel, but if I can give back, I always will. So yeah, this Senreve card case is going to be included in a giveaway, as well as some other items that I am getting together. I hope you guys don't mind makeup items. I do love makeup, so I am getting together like a giveaway with this, some makeup items, and I'll see what else I can sort of put together for the giveaway. But all right, I have said enough. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.